What's up, guys? So, real quick, we've had Trish Charts request a short, detailed video explaining my new refined strategy. So that's what we're doing today. We've loaded up on the V-Bucks. Oh my god. So we're gonna go over this refined strategy. From like bare bones, we're going to show you everything, and I'm going to talk to you guys like you're babies. So straight up, we have a New York Open from last Thursday, which is now 9 days ago. The very first thing is we sit in the mark high time frame, highs, lows, fair value gaps. 1 hour and and 4 hour. Okay. The first thing we do is we mark our high time frame highs and lows and fair value gaps in the 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. Now, please, guys, I'm gonna need your imagination here. This candle has not formed yet, okay? This is the 9 o'clock candle. It is 9:25, 5 minutes before market open. So this candle hasn't happened yet, okay? So we're going to mark these out, starting with the highs. So move up, move down. We've got a high here. Right here, we have an hourly fair value gap. And hourly highs here. And these, I believe, 4 hour highs. And then we start with the lows. This low hasn't formed yet, but it will. So we will mark this out. We have this low here. And we're not going to bother with that low. Okay. So we've marked out our high time frame highs, lows, and fair value gaps. This is how we determine our bias. Okay? There's no high time frame trend. There's none of that. As absolutely logical as that is to determine your bias, I find this works a lot more for me, okay? This is all me, my personalized strategy. So we just mark our highs, lows, and high time frame fair value gaps. We will check in the 4 hour if these line up. Okay, that's not a 4 hour high, this is. And then we scale down to the 5 minute. Okay. We're in the 5 minute time frame. 9:25, right before market open. And this low hasn't happened yet, okay? Play imagination with me. Now we've just made the low. Okay. And what do we see upon market open? Bang, we take out hourly highs. Okay, so we'll mark this. Now, we're bearish because we've taken highs, which hold a lot of sell orders, which can reverse market reverse market structure. That's it. So sweep our high time frame liquidity points, which is highs, lows, and fair value gaps in the 1 hour and 4 hour time frame, which we've marked out. So now we've swept some highs, we are going to be bearish. And what do we want to see? A 5 minute retracement candle. So because we're bearish, a retracement is not a bearish candle. It will now be a bullish candle. And it can't be the one that took liquidity. Has to be after. And usually we want to see a... No, definitely, okay? Definitely we want to see a candle we want to see us take liquidity, a candle that closes in our bias direction. We're bearish now, so we want to see a bearish candle, and then our retracement candle, which in this case is bullish. Bang, right there. Okay? Five-minute retrace candle. Bang. And then we scale down to the 1 minute. And we want to see a 1 minute break of structure. Okay, we've just filled another confluence area. So now we go back to the 5 minute, because this one obviously wasn't valid. So now we've taken this one. We want to see a candle again. Okay, no, we just write this. But just keep it as a rule, because we're going to keep this simple. Keep it as a rule of thumb. You want to see at least one candle close in your bias direction before the retrace candle. Okay? And it can't be the candle that took liquidity. Then we scale to the 1 minute, blah, blah, blah. We will go into this now because we've just taken another liquidity point, so we're back in the 5 minute. Okay, we've just taken more liquidity points. We have this 4-hour high. And now we want to see a retrace. Holy shit. Okay. We've actually broken 5 minute structure because we inverse this fair value gap. But that's the old strategy. So completely disregard. Okay, bang. Bullish, which is our 5 minute retracement candle. So now we scale to the 1 minute. And what do we want to see on the 1 minute? 1 minute break of structure or inverse fair value gap. And then 1 minute fair value gap / BPR respect. Okay? And this is an interesting case because right now we have just inversed this fair value gap in the 1 minute, which is step 6. 1 minute break structure and inverse fair value gap. Then we have the 1 minute fair value gap or BPR respect, which we've just had all in the same movement because bang, we've inversed this fair value gap. And now we've just inversed this. We've respected this fair value gap. You could also count this as a 1 minute break of structure because we closed below the previous low. Okay? So all we can do now is enter. Bang, we marked our high time frame highs and lows and fair value gaps. We scaled down to the 5 minute time frame. We swept our liquidity points. We got our 5 minute retracement candle, which we're in right now. And scaled to the 1 minute time frame, which we've just done. We've got our 1 minute break of structure or inverse fair value gap. And then 1 minute fair value gap / BPR respect. Now, if we actually look here, we have a BPR. And I'm going to mark this out and delete this fair value gap because low key, we could have entered one candle ago. Touch into the BPR after breaking structure, respecting it because we had a candle close out of it in bias direction. We're in. Stops either above the highs or above the BPR. I'm going above the BPR. Maybe above this BPR, the candle here. Okay. And 1,000 USD. Perfect. That's our 1% account. And now we have these 1 hour lows, which we marked out. And these also 1 hour lows, which I believe are 4 hour lows as well. Bang. Right there. So this is actually our break even. So I'd be trading micros. I'd have more than one contract. So we're going to use our imagination once again. Pretend we moved our stops to break even here. Actually, wait. No, we just buy out one more contract. Sorry. Sell one more contract. And now, we just let market do its thing. Find it easier to press play. Okay, it took a while. Took a long while. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. is when we finally hit it. We buy back one contract. Stops at break even or just above to reduce spread. We're up 3k on one already. And pretty sure it goes to break even. If I remember this day correctly. Okay, we're getting laggy as shit. I should have done this in the 5-minute time frame. We do this in the 5-minute time frame. Okay, stopped out break even, up 3k on the day. That's my refined strategy to a T. So, whoops. Screenshot this if you want. We can even reduce this down to make it super simple and not cause any overthinking. High time frame. High time frame. Liquidity / fair value gap. 5-minute. 5-minute retrace. 1 minute break of structure / inverse fair value gap for 1 minute fair value gap / BPR. Execute. Super simple, guys. That's my entire strategy. I do find that I have a lot more trades than my standard old strategy. So with my old strategy, I'd maybe find 2-3 trades a week, and this one almost every day. Almost every day. And the whole bias thing with hitting, you know, high time frame high or low to determine your bias works pretty consistently. And to be fair, the only times that that's fucked me up is when we've taken a high or low upon market open that I just didn't have marked out. So my bias was wrong. But yeah, this is my refined strategy. And that's it. Guys, whoa. I should have said this at the start. I am not a... Am I profitable? No, I am a profitable trader. And I'm very, very close to being funded. Like $400 away from being funded. So please do not rely on my strategy, because this is my strategy, what works for me. Take it. Try it on demos for a couple months or whatever. Couple weeks, couple days. Back test it. If it works for you, beautiful. Use it. If it doesn't, fuck it off. Disregard it. Don't even listen to me. I just want to see everyone be profitable. Yeah. Anyway, guys. Love you so much. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this. And if you watch all the way to the end, then wow. That's actually crazy, because like you got my strategy and you still stuck around to this point. Thank you guys for the 0.01% that has made it this far in my video. Thank you guys. This one's for you. V, sponsor me.